Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to part 11 of Let's Play Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets on the PS1 with Mr. Crazy Game 13. In this part, we are going to be running away from these card-carrying cupids. In part 10, I showed you what happens if you fail. They sing a flattering, lovely little song, which basically compliments Harry. Which, you know, it's cool. So in this part, we're actually going to be succeeding in running away from them this time. This is basically, like, it's like in the Philosopher's Stone game whenever you were running away from the mountain troll. No, not the internet troll, the mountain troll. Whilst trying to rescue Hermione from the girls' bathroom. Basically, you're running away from card-carrying cupids, and it's actually a lot easier, I think. So, yeah. The only thing you have to really worry about is keeping up the pace, but that's not too hard. The only real thing you have to worry about is the arrows that they throw at you. So, yeah, they're gonna launch arrows, which not very nice, to be honest. I mean, you know, I get it's a symbol of love, but we're not in love with anyone at the minute. I mean, of course Harry's gonna be in love with Ginny, but that's not gonna be until year 6, Half-Blood Prince. Yeah. In my opinion, the worst year when it comes to the books and films, but it's not bad. Anyway, I digress. I'm getting off topic. And unlike the troll section, I believe there was 3 sections to that one. There's only 2 sections to this, and now it's storybook time, yet again with Stephen Fry.
Harry flicked through the blank pages of the diary. Then he pulled out a bottle of scarlet ink, dipped his quill into it, and dropped a blot onto the first page. Excited, Harry loaded up his quill and wrote, "My name is Harry Potter." Then, at last, something happened. Oozing back out of the page came words Harry had never written. Harry nearly upset his ink bottle, and then more words appeared on the page.
I know all about the Chamber of Secrets. 50 years ago, the chamber was opened and a girl was killed. I caught the person who opened the chamber all those years ago.
Harry paused for a second and then wrote 2 letters. O.K. The pages of the diary began to blow as though caught in a high wind, and then the diary seemed to open up, and Harry was pitched headfirst into the opening. Harry saw that he was standing in a corridor in Hogwarts dungeons. Peering through a crack made by an open door was a boy of about 16. Harry knew at once that this was Tom Riddle, the owner of the diary. Then Harry heard someone speaking in a low whisper.
"Come on, we've got to get you out of here. Come on now, in the box."
The voice definitely belonged to Hagrid, who, Harry now saw, was crouching down in front of a large box. Riddle suddenly stepped out from the doorway.
Evening, Rubeus. It's all over. I'm going to have to turn you in. The least Hogwarts can do is make sure the thing that killed that girl is slaughtered.
The young Hagrid rose up to his full height and roared at the top of his voice.
"It wasn't him. He wouldn't. He never."
And then, from out of the box, came something that made Harry let out a long, piercing scream unheard by anyone. A vast, low-slung, hairy body and a tangle of black legs, a gleam of many eyes and a pair of razor-sharp pincers. The thing scuttled away, tearing up the corridor and out of sight.
No!
The scene whirled. The darkness became complete, and Harry landed with a crash. Later, Harry met up with Ron and Hermione.
What's up?
Harry could barely get the words out of his mouth.
It was Hagrid, Ron. Hagrid opened the Chamber of Secrets 50 years ago.
Shocker! It can't be him! No, Hagrid! That's impossible! Whatever. I guess we should just go with it.
Riddle might have got the wrong person. Maybe it was some other monster that was attacking people.
Hagrid would never have meant to
We
kill
know that.
anybody. We've always known that Hagrid was expelled. The attacks must have stopped after he was kicked out.
I'm going to the library to see if I can find information.
Of course, because you're a
on Riddle.
bookworm.
And while I'm there, why don't both of you go and see Hagrid and ask him what happened?
Sorry about that background noise. That's just my mum vacuuming. My brother just came in and opened the door for some reason.
We're not meant to be out in the ground.
Because he was just being there and being annoying.
Split up to avoid getting caught. At least you can use your invisibility cloak to avoid being.
Yay! The return of the invisibility
Remember,
cloak.
You need to collect these to power up your cloak. They only last a short amount of time, so make sure you're out of sight when they run out. You can unlock the doors by using these pressure pads. You just need to charm a nearby object onto them.
Excuse me. Had to use my to blow my nose there. But yeah.
Wingardium Leviosa.
So we're going to drop that thing onto pressure pad, and we're going to go on.
Nice one, Harry. I'll meet you at Hagrid's.
I'm not going to explain how the invisibility cloak works in this game because if you want to, I've already done a Let's Play of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone on the PS1, so if you want to know how the invisibility cloak works, just watch my LP of that game, because I'm not going to explain it here. But you're going to see how it works anyway, so yeah. Okay, so, basically what you've got to do here, you've got to avoid multiple teachers here. Filch makes a return, of course, from the first game, and to be honest, I actually don't think that this is as hard as the Forbidden Corridor section was in the first game, because here, oh crap, out of cloak energy. But anyway, yeah, here, oh crap. I mean, they get suspicious, but it's not as easy to get caught. Because, well, of course, crap, what was I going to say? You know, you don't have that little Mrs. Norris, on the search for you as well. So, yeah, because Mrs. Norris, she was hard to see, but in this game you can see all the teachers clearly and vividly, so, yeah. Really not as hard as the first game, so. Despite the fact that you have more teachers on the lookout for you, and there is more sections to make this more challenging, I guess you could say, so. Yeah. But yeah, Wingardium Leviosa is the only spell you can cast here. You can't cast Lupin, because of course the teachers would spot you if you did, so yeah. As you can see there, we can't. I'm pressing the X button, we can't cast any spells, only but smoke's coming out. But yes, so we're just gonna go along here. That was close. Move along. But yeah, if the teachers get suspicious, don't worry, you know. It's just that they're starting to suspect something, but nothing will change. They'll still, you know, just continue the same routine. It's just a little cutscene, nothing to be afraid of. But one thing I will give it, it does help add to the tension, so yeah. Oh. It's a good thing we grabbed the invisibility cloak there, because well, Professor McGonagall would have spotted us if we wouldn't have. So yeah.
Wingardium Leviosa.
There we are. Okay, try not to get screwed here. What?
Harry Potter, the grounds are off limits after dark.
Thankfully, you don't have. Thankfully, like the Philosopher's Stone game, you.
Well now, what do we have?
Thankfully, unlike the Philosopher's Stone game, you don't have to you know, unlock the doors again. But you do have to avoid the teachers again, which can be very, very annoying because, well, what if you can't see them? I couldn't get a clear view of McGonagall there, and she still spotted me. What the hell? That is bullcrap. But yeah. I mean, I remember when I first did this, it was incredibly hard, like, I couldn't pass it for the life of me. But, you know, the more I mean, you know, I've always failed at least once every time I played this section of the game. So it's no surprise if I end up failing, so yeah. Seriously though, that was absolute BS. It's like, you cannot do this without being seen. It's absolute bullcrap. It's just bull. Thankfully, McGonagall can't see us here. But it's like that's part of the mission, though. It's like the game wants us, you know, on that section at least, to get seen as well. But anyway, oh god, this section. When I was a kid, I always had trouble with this. But what I learned is just, you know, if you... But I felt this so many times that I ended up learning, you know, the pattern of the teachers.
See
yeah.
anyone, Mr. Filch?
Okay, I'll admit that cutscene made me jump there.
I know you're there.
Alrighty then, so whenever they get out of the picture... I'm a bit unsure about Professor Snape, but I know that Filch is gonna end up going along. Alright, yep. Alright, that's fine. Just wait a bit for Mr. Filch. Whoa, okay, that was my fault, sorry. That was my fault, that was entirely my fault. Thankfully, though, we got a checkpoint here, so we don't have to start all the way from the bullcrap beginning, so, yeah. And that was my fault. That, you know, I'm being so carelessly. I'm trying to rush this as quickly as possible, because, I don't know. Yeah, sorry, this is all my fault. I'm trying to rush through this when I actually shouldn't. So, yeah. Oh, you can actually use the right stick to move the camera in this game, like the Philosopher's Stone game. Didn't realise that until now. But yeah, so this is the first Harry Potter game where you can actually use the right stick to rotate the camera. Nice. But yeah, once again, patience is of the essence here. The reason I failed as a kid and why I still fail today is because I don't have enough patience. Because this section tests your patience. It puts it to the limit. Like, seriously, you probably have enough time to go down and make yourself a cup of coffee and then come back and do this. Well, not exactly make yourself a cup of coffee. Depends how long the kettle is going to be on for. But, yeah. Or maybe a cup of tea. Possibly, so, yeah. Once again, we've got to wait for Filch to finish doing his little search there. He's going to move on, and we can grab the invisibility cloak. But yeah, it's really easier than I'm making it look right now. It's definitely not as frustrating as the pile of bullcrap that was the Philosopher's Stone Forbidden Corridor section. And I knew that was going to happen because,
We are in trouble now,
obviously, I didn't get the lock for the door there. Because I don't know where it is. Oh, wait. I think I know now. Yeah, where I thought the lock was, the door actually is, yeah. My fault. Sorry. Never Snape's done searching here. I'll show you what to really do this time. So, yeah. So, if we get through this in time, I'll do the whole Forbidden Forest section in this part. But I'll do the Forbidden Forest section in this part as well. But, you know, if we fail again, you know, it depends how many times we fail. If we do fail, you know, an incredible amount of times, then I'll have to do the Forbidden Forest in the next part. So, yeah.
Leviosa.
Thankfully, though, this can buy some time. Drop that. Door's unlocked. It's very slow animation. Alright, Tio, then. Whenever Filcher's done searching again. Alright. This time we're really gonna make it, guys. We're really gonna make it this time. I promise. We're never gonna do this section again. Unless we fail on the next one. So, yeah. If we fail on this section, I believe we have to do... Alright. Alright, Tio, then. I believe this is the final section. The final section is absolute bullcrap.
Who's there?
As you're gonna see in a second. Because they put you under a time limit. So, yeah. Here we are. Yeah, we have to go up here.
This pressure pad has a different image on it, and there are no objects.
Alright then. This is what you have to do. Now, you can only do this when the time is right. If you step on that pressure pad, that rusty door will open. And as soon as you step off the pressure pad, you have a time limit to get there. But you know what? I'm gonna step on it again. There we are. Actually, I'll wait for Professor Snape. Oh, we can do it, come on. What the flip? What the hell? That's bullcrap! That is bullcrap! Sorry about that, guys. My mum just came in to describe how pathetic I sound. But yeah, mum just came in just to say, "Oh, you sound pathetic." I'm in a bad mood right now. You can probably tell that, judging by the way I'm speaking right now. But you know, I know you guys are gonna probably laugh at that because it's stupid. You know what? It's meant to make you all laugh. It's meant to be funny. It is funny. My God! What is wrong with me today? I'm mentally retarded. Oh my God. Oh, we have to go through this again. But yeah, you can clearly see how much bullcrap is put into that last section. It's absolutely horrible. It's near impossible to complete without failing at least once. That final section. And also to add to that, you have no invisibility cloak, so it just adds to the absolutely terrible amount of pressure that this game puts on you. It's ludicrous. Seriously, it is ludicrous. Alright, yeah, then. Whenever McGonagall's done searching here. Minerva. There we are. But yeah. That was just absolutely horrible there, guys. I apologize. But instead of, rather than actually going for it here, we're going to keep an eye on Snape first. Because, well, of course, he's the one we have to avoid. Make sure I don't get caught. Good thing he never searches this area. Let's give it a shot. Actually, no, because Snape's probably going to turn around, so... yeah. Yeah, this really isn't a good time. That was my fault. It's annoying that we have to watch that slow animation. But yeah, we're gonna let the timer drop here. And whenever Snape comes over here... yeah, I think we'll do it now. The thing I don't like about this, though, is that this animation is unskippable. So you have no choice but to watch it, it's forced. But yeah. We didn't get caught by him there, thank God. Yes, we did it! Yes! Yes! We made it to Hagrid's hut. Thank God. Never doing that again. Holy crap.
You made it then, Harry. Shh! Someone's talking to Hagrid.
Yet again, Cornelius, I tell you that taking Hagrid away will not help in the slightest.
That must be Cornelius Fudge. He's the Minister of Magic. My dad.
Cool story, bro.
Quiet, Ron.
Look at it from my point of view, Albus. I'm under a lot of pressure. Got to be seen to be doing something. If it turns out it wasn't Hagrid, he'll be back and no more said.
Cornelius Fudge is like the worst Minister of
You're
Magic
only going
ever.
for a short stretch, Hagrid. It's
Worst
not a
candidate
punishment,
ever
more
for Minister of
a
Magic.
caution. If someone else is caught, you'll be let out with a full apology.
Not Azkaban.
Come along now, Hagrid.
If anyone wanted to find out some stuff, all they'd have to do would be to follow the spiders. That'd lead them right. That's all I'm saying.
Ron, look at all the spiders. I'm going to follow
Cool story,
them.
bro.
All right. Be careful, Harry. I'll go and tell Hermione what we've heard.
Alright, deal then. Right then. So, yeah, this next section is the Forbidden Forest, and we're not going to be doing it in this part. We're going to be doing it next time.
Hagrid said to follow the spiders.
So, with that said, we're going to end this terrible part off here, folks. Hope you enjoy my raging. This has been Mr. Crazy Game 13 saying word out. I'll see you in part 12 with hopefully some better luck than part 11. So, yeah.